Hi, happy Manga Monday. I'm going to be talking about a manga called Gokudou to Omega. I think. I'm sorry. I'm really bad at pronouncing stuff. So this one is kind of unique. I have read previous mangas before where it is like an alpha and beta or omega world, but it's usually with yaoi books. This is the first one that I've read where it is a male and a female. So our female lead is a omega, which is like the bottom of the barrel. And she is a journalist or a writer, and she goes undercover into a host motel area to try and get a hold of a yakuza and get the story on him. And when she is there, she goes into heat because she is an omega, and she's not realizing the signs and symptoms before. Like, she gets all sweaty and kind of dizzy, and she just thinks she's getting sick when in all reality she goes into heat. And when she goes into heat, her pheromones start to release, and she's getting like attacked and grabbed and groped by a bunch of like gross old men. And here comes to the rescue our main male lead, which I'm not going to try to pronounce his name because I will fail. But he saves her, and he ends up being the yakuza dude that she's supposed to get an interview with. Once our main female lead and male lead meet up, our male lead feels like they are fated mates. So he does try a lot to get to know her better or to get involved in her life. He goes to her house, which is connected to a restaurant her parents own. He also volunteers to have that interview done with her that she wants. And because he is the yakuza, she has a lot of negative feelings towards him just because he is a part of the yakuza. But as he says later on in the manga, just because he is a part of the yakuza doesn't mean he is not him and himself first and foremost, right? So it is actually a good love story. There's like a little tiny love triangle that also is involved, but it doesn't last long. And the male rivals end up being friends, which is really nice. Now, this manga does have a lot of sexual scenes in it. I think part of it is considered to be a smut book just because of the sex scenes and how many there are in it. I've only read up to chapter 12 or 13. I honestly thought the book could have ended at like chapter 10 because it was really well written. Like, by chapter 10, if the author would have just stopped writing and would have ended the manga there, it would have been fine, because I just felt like at that point it would have been just like all perfect and closed, right? But it doesn't. It keeps going on. I do recommend this manga. It is a little something different for the alpha, beta, omega kind of fantasy realm, just because, I mean, for me, it's the first one I've read with a woman in it and not two men in it. So it's a little different. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. If you have any manga recommendations, please leave them in the comment below, and I will get to them as soon as I can. All right. Thanks, everyone. Bye.